Question number 443. Which of the following aqueous solutions has the highest osmotic pressure at 25 degrees Celsius? So it's asking for the highest osmotic pressure. So for this we need to know the formula. So it would be osmotic pressure is equal to ImRT. Now we have the same exact temperature, and if you look over to your answer choices, we have the same molarity. So for this problem, we're not going to account for that too much. So the next thing you need to know is that the Van Hoff factor depends on the ionic strength of the compound. So we're going to do this by process of elimination. So let's start with KBr. So if we look over to our periodic table, we can see that K has a +1 charge and Br has a -1 charge. So it's this would mean it is 2 ions. Now we have ethanol. So ethanol is CH3CH2OH. We see that there is no ionic bonding here. It's just covalent, so that these two don't have a charge. But OH, we know as hydroxide, so it does have a -1 charge. So the complete ions for this would just be 1. Then we have NaClO4. If we go to the periodic table, we look at Na, it has a +1 charge. And ClO4 is one of the anions you need to know. One of those anions that has a -1 charge. ClO4 is right here. So it's just a -1. So this has 2 ions. And last, you have K2S. Again, go to your periodic table. You'll be able to see that K is a +1 charge, but you have 2 of these, so it'd be plus and plus, so it'd be 2. And then you go to sulfur, and it has a -2 charge, so it'd be -2. So the total ions here are 4 ions. So if you look at all of them, you see that, as I mentioned in the beginning, it depends on ionic strength, or which has the most ions. And the one that has the most ions, we can see that it's K2S with 4 ions. So therefore, D is your answer.